Hey everybody. Just over here getting myself situated. It's been a weird couple of days for me. I wasn't on yesterday because I had an allergic reaction, so that was really difficult to deal with. But thank you for your patience. Thank you for people who checked on me. As you know, it is midday reset. So coming here with an open mind, open heart. We're here to really catch a vibe, get some zen. It's 12 o'clock, so we're going to take some deep breaths and try to relax. I like to take this time, light my candles. If you're into Palo Santo or incense, any of that, now would be the time to do it. Just start setting your intentions. Thinking about wanting to be relaxed, what that looks like, what that feels like. Centering yourself. There's like so many distractions going on in this world. And sometimes we get caught up in like the physical aspect of life, the physical aspect of what we feel, what we see, our situations. And we don't pay much attention to the spiritual aspect of things. Because life is spiritual. And if outside is out of whack, it's because inside is out of whack. And until we deal with the inside, we won't be able to really pinpoint what's messing with us. So I think it's worth taking the time and setting yourself up, clearing your space, clearing your energy. Some people smoke weed. You can smoke weed right now. All that. Once again, this is my benevolence candle. It smells so good. I got it from Amazon. It has like a 45-hour burn life. It's a soy candle, so it's really good. I'm so glad y'all could come in here with me. And just have a sign of gratitude. Show a sign of gratitude and understanding that life is much more than the way we feel or sometimes even the things that we plan, right? So aligning yourself with the higher things is very important. Really just take some time. Inhale, exhale. Be aware of your surroundings. Be grateful for life in this moment. Be taking it all in. We are exactly where we are supposed to be right now in this time. Here, together. Ready to be centered, period. Yes. Miss Roly Poly knows we've done this before. Meditation can come in different forms. For some people, they have to be creating while they're meditating. Some people play music or play piano and can get lost in that, or play the drums and get lost in that in the process. But meditation is really trying to still yourself in that and to find what draws you to that connection, what draws you to that feeling that you have, that zen, that peace, right? And a lot of times it's the vibrations, it's the frequencies. And so tapping into the frequencies and finding yourself in that, finding God in that. It's deeper, it's somewhere we've never been. And not being scared to do that, not being scared to find yourself, and not focusing on what somebody tells you you are, who you are, but being sure of you and the things that you are. Exactly. I can only share peace if I have peace. I can only pour out from an abundance. All right, we're going to inhale and we're going to exhale. Inhale, exhale. And while you are inhaling, just take on a mindset of gratitude, of gratefulness. And even if you physically say thank you or you think thank you, just constantly remember that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm grateful, I'm grateful. Gratitude. Gratitude. I'm grateful. I'm so grateful. It's truly only until we become grateful for everything that we have, we stop complaining about what we don't, but truly show gratitude for what we have, that we can start to get more. Why would we be granted with more than what we think we need if we're not grateful for what we have? And we have everything we need. A lot of us are in our right minds. A lot of us are not homeless, not strung out on drugs. Even the people that I know that struggle with drug addiction are winning that battle. And so being grateful for where we are. The word of the day is gratitude. That's what I'm getting. So let's take some deep breaths and really show gratitude today. Thank yourself for getting you where you are, for getting you here. You are alive. We beat ourselves up way too much. Gratitude, gratitude. So many of us want a deeper connection. We're looking for more. And I believe that our answers are coming. But we have to be in a place where we are prepared for them. We have to be prayerful. We have to be mindful. We have to always be awakened. We have to see life for what it is. Reality, spirituality, emotionalism. Really paying attention to all of those things. We want all of these outcomes. We want our jobs. We want our careers. And yes, those are stepping stones in this life that we have. But there's something on the other side of that. There's something deeper. There's something more impactful that we all have within us. And because we have those things in us, we have to know where to go to find them. That's why we're quiet. That's why we're listening to these sounds and these vibrations. Why? Because there's something deeper within us that we have to know is there. And if we don't know it's there, we'll be looking for it in other people. We'll be looking for it in other things outside of ourselves. And we have everything that we need all alone. Right? Never forget it, y'all. Never forget it. 3 more minutes of deep breathing, and then we're going to go over our affirmations. If you want me to say any of your affirmations, go ahead and write them down in the comments. And I'll make sure to put it on a post-it note, and we can go over it tomorrow. This is our time. This is our space. So please, I invite you to be an active participant of what I'm doing here. Join me. Spirit knows no bounds, no walls, no distance. So that's why we are here. This frequency is 194.18. If you look it up on YouTube, it's a perfect C pitch. If you want to purchase a tuning fork or to listen to a meditation for yourself. Yes. 2 more minutes and we'll be going over our affirmations. Get them down there in those comments. I love it. Welcome to the midday reset. Go ahead and get you some deep breaths in during this time. Life can be so crazy and chaotic, and we need to still ourselves before we take that next step. Sometimes God gives us some speed bumps to slow us down, and we may overlook it sometimes. Don't overlook the speed bumps. Become aware. Yes. 1 more minute. Yes. I love it. All right. We're going to start. If you can, try to repeat after me. I have an authentic flame. I am ready. I am protected I am on the right track. I am loved. I am passionate. I am deserving and receiving all good things. I am wise beyond my years. Everything is working out for my greater good. Everything happens for me, not to me. I am grateful. I am grateful. I am thankful for my past, for my pains, for my traumas. I am thankful that they have made me who I am today, strong and resilient. I am the head and not the tail. I am confident and strong. I know who I am and I know my worth. Let's just meditate on those things for some minutes. So, what I found is after continual meditation, after going through a lot of emotional things, our body gets really tense. So, you really want to make sure you're drinking water during these times, after meditation, and all of these things to kind of help flush your body. Because your body is experiencing a lot of things, even if you don't feel it or quite understand what's going on. You want to continue to flush yourself out. So water is very, very, very important. Especially if you're a smoker and a drinker and all of that stuff, water should be quintessential. Life doesn't get easier. We just get stronger. I promise you. I promise you, D. That's what happens. So I wanted to take some time before we close out to go over this book, Living Intentionally and Loving Yourself. 105 Days of Building Positive Habits by my good friend Darylyn Ray Payton. It's a journal, but it's guided. It helps you. As you see, I've been on here. I've been getting myself done. And every day is something enlightening to yourself, whether it's listing out your bad habits or and literally so like day 4 is like list your bad habits, right? I don't know if you guys can see, but I listed some of my bad habits. I don't care if y'all know. And then day 5 says, now that you've acknowledged some of your worst habits and made a plan to start a new cycle, it's time for you to put into action. I imagine that you pick up this book at the top of your day right after you wake up. So now that you're up, plan out your day here and then get to it. And so I'm the type of person on her website, actually her let me add her at Darylyn Ray. Yes. And I'll put her in my, if that's not her ad, I promise I will put her in my story so that you guys can purchase. But I'm the type of person, so I did day 4 and then I read day 5. And so when I read it, I woke up and was like, I don't even have to touch this book because I know what I need to do. I know that I procrastinate. I know that I get tired. There she is right there. So there she is, the author of this book, right? So go ahead and purchase, because when you sit here and you start listing things out, as we're talking about meditating and wanting to draw closer to ourselves, we got to know what those are, and we got to know and admit it and deal with it. Deal with these things for some days. It's a process, and nobody's rushing your process. Nobody's limiting it to this time frame, because you might need more than 105 days. You might need 365 days. But you have the formula, you have the blueprint. Coming on here, meditating when you're not on here. All of these things, being in sync with me and people like me and like you. And like-minded individuals. And sometimes it's difficult because a lot of people talk like they're about this life, but they don't walk this life. And so when you're trying to figure out yourself as well as your friend groups and your circles, things can get misconstrued. But always trust that the spirit in you will guide you to truth and will guide you to your group and to your kind, right? Like, I met Darylyn Ray last year in a group on Facebook, and we've still never met in person. But as I said before, spirit knows no bounds. Spirit is love, right? So you move in love, you be genuine, and genuineness will come back to you. It always works that way. It always works that way. I didn't even know that adding her would actually put her in here, and I'm grateful that she's here. But I literally just reached in my dresser and pulled this book out and was like, guys, this goes with everything we were talking about. And that's spirit. That's moving in love and allowing yourselves to be in a position to where you can help somebody else. Helping her doesn't help my business, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't hurt my business either. And that's moving with love, and that's understanding and support and giving and sowing those seeds, sowing positive seeds, sowing those seeds of love and light, because I know that tree of love and light is gonna grow and it's gonna expand and it's gonna continue. So with that, I'm just so grateful for all of you. We got 5 more minutes left, so let's make them count, right? The word of the day is gratitude. Gratitude, gratitude. I'm so grateful for all of you who are on here, who have been on here, who will watch this later. I can't wait to hear your stories and see how your life has changed and the positive decisions you've made. How that will elevate you, how that has elevated you. Your train of thought. I want to discuss, I want to talk to people like those of us that's on here. Let's talk. Let's talk more. I'm not like a texter. I'll tell y'all that, though. Y'all gonna have to call me. Gratitude, the quality of being thankful, readiness to show appreciation. I love it. Hold on. For and to return kindness. I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for each and every one of you so much, in so many different ways. The fact that you're here, the fact that you're watching this just shows you're aligned. And that's a blessing. To know that you're not alone in this world. Listen, I deleted the message like icon off of my phone by accident when I was at the club. See? And so, not aligned, and I deleted it, and I can't download it back. I don't know how. I don't even see when I get texts. I have to look for it. But I love you so much. So you could just call me. Just call me. If you have my number, like, I had the option of changing it, and I didn't. Because you should call me. And I don't want to be able to call you and you have my number. Well, I love you all so much. And thank you for joining me again today. Hopefully, prayerfully, we'll be here tomorrow. And we'll be able to share this time again, 12 p.m. EST, right here on live. Just 30 minutes of sharing love and light and, a safe space for all of us here. All right. I love y'all.